First down throw from Wilson. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Now an inside handoff to Harris. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Austin put in motion right. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Steelers trailing on the scoreboard. Wilson now from the gun. It's Pickens on the slant. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
I love the thought there and the idea. Get your guy in space. But he can't make anything happen until he catches it cleanly first.
Here's Harris. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Connects on one to Jamison Williams. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Complete beyond the marker. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Lions the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Trying for the deep ball. Forces one through double coverage. Out, it's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers are going to take over after the interception.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Throwing again is Russ. As his man, it's the Michigan rookie. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Russ now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The Foxtail Melifonwu with the INT. And the Lions will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're...
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're off and running once again. Patterson now to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion, headed right. Look at this, the wideout gets in to start this drive. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
First down, here's Russ. Into the hands of Pat Freiermuth. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast. Wilson on 1st and 10. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. to throw. Here's Wilson. Throw complete to Warren. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Going to Harris to start the half. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Alex Anzalone there on the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 26 on second down. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Pat Fryermuth, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Throwing is gone. Gets this to Montgomery. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Deshaun Elliott with that tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And that hit stops him in his tracks. Working quickly here. Looking to throw. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So that brings up 4th and long.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work.